Very exciting news today. EW just finished their live stream and we just had our very first look at Salzwiesen Park, as well as the new pointer and the new weapon pack, all which are coming out on December the 3rd, and there will be early access videos coming out this Friday, and I am very excited for that. Let me know in the comments what you are most excited for. For me, it is the Great One Pheasant, and we are going to dive right into it. Now, the very first thing we're going to have a look at is the new weapon pack. I'm going to let Jaxie introduce that to you.
These are modeled off their real-life counterparts in a bolt-action variant. They're actually kind of useful, I gotta be honest. Probably one of the more, at the time, more controversial. I'm actually quite pleased that you guys chose this. This is an alternative to the 243, essentially. The Thurs Elite 300. It's very, very cool. Let's get a closer look at it. It's a lightweight gun. It's got a little bit of oomph for the classes that it takes. Nice carbon design. You can put all your favorite camos and stuff and everything on it. This is the Johansson 450. Very cool to have this addition to the game. Great deer rifle right here. It's modeled after the 450 Bushmaster. With the idea taken from that, but with our own twist on it. It's pretty cool, man. It's a nice looking gun. It's always nice to get more options. We're going to take that one out. We'll crack it a few times, let you hear it. The one that's really getting a lot of people excited, myself included, we have a new boom stick in town. It is the Valgarda 375. It's like a 375 H&H. This thing crushes. It is an absolute beast. I can't wait to see what everybody does with it. This thing is awesome. We're going to take that out as well. Some pretty cool animations on these. They sound just incredible. And, which will take an even closer look your first time seeing it. This, my friends, is the Gopi 10 gauge Grand. A nice over-under, new toy. The thing's awesome on the skeet range, because you know how we do it. You don't have to actually reload and stuff, so it's like a semi-auto. But taking this thing into the field is a lot of fun, and holy cow, does it smack a punch.
We are also going to have a look at the new skeet range that I am very excited for, but here is the first look of the map, Salzwiesen Park, our small game park. It's about 1/3 of the size of regular reserves. It has 15 species, and here is the species list. We have gray-leg geese, tundra bean geese, ringneck pheasant, black grouse, European rabbit, raccoons, raccoon dogs, red fox, golden-eyed ducks, Eurasian teal, mallard ducks, Eurasian widgeon, tufted duck, gadwall duck, which is new, and ferruginous duck, which is also new. So we have 2 new species. So that is our lineup.
But there it is. It's not too bad. You've got a lot of fields if you want to get in for some goose hunting and such. Great places to set up. Kind of what you would assume. Or refer to, I suppose, to Hirschfelden and how much fun it is to hunt on the geese there. So, very cool. We have some nice waterways, lots of marshland, and we'll get to it.
Okay, so now Jaxie is going to show us the new pointer dog.
This dog is wild. He's brand new. We have no bond. He wants nothing to do with me. All right, you stay. Now you'll see when you get up close how it moves, and it doesn't clutter everything up. It's kind of cool. It's just little quality of life changes, little UI things. I just bought this guy last night. One thing our artists do right is they absolutely capture a lot of character with these dogs. Yeah. So this guy, let me show you. Let's go in here. Let's go to the hunting dog. You're going to notice if you have more than one dog DLC, you will actually have this expert hunting dog feature. Now, I have to get this guy all the way up to level 15 before we do it. I'll hit a lodge and I'll change it when we get here. I just wanted to bring the pointer out, get a few levels on him as I was moving around because it's my dev account. So, I don't play on it very often. And I'll show you how it works. But once we hit 15, we're going to be able to join 2 different traits together, and they'll appear on that wheel. Pretty cool how they'll point. Once they're onto a clue, they will move after them, and they will move into a critical position. They'll start to crouch and walk slow, letting you know. Your dog will give you visual clues. Now, of course, the better your bond. All right, so yes, you do. You do. Your dog must love you for it to work perfectly. Otherwise, he may wander off. He may turn his back on you. He might not point at all the stuff and things. So it's very important. The German short hair pointer. Absolutely beautiful dogs. Depending on the fur type you like, you can choose between the liver ticked, the liverone. I didn't know that's what that was called. Of course, the liver white. I think that'll be also quite popular. The liver white patched. And then this is the one, the white patch ticked. Now you can go to expert dog. Now I already had him set up with the pointer trait, but you could do that with the bloodhound. All right, sorry, if you have a bloodhound, you could do it with the retriever or the pointer. You have an option. Oh, maybe I just show it all right here. And then go in here, Odin, expert hunting dog. Wait, is he not at 15? Oh my God, the tracking's at 13. Well, I can't actually show you. I just assumed I was going to use this guy. I didn't realize I was at 15.
So basically, to take advantage of the expert hunting dog, you have to own at least 2 out of the 3 dog DLCs. They have to be leveled up to level 15 in order to have your dog have 2 traits. And Jaxie's dog was not leveled up to 15, so he could not show us, but that's all right. But now we are going to have a look at something that I am very, very excited about, the clay shooting range. Yes.
Okay, let me show you this. I am way too excited about this being added to the game. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the clay pigeon / skeet range in the Hunter Call of the Wild, Salzwiesen Park. Man, if small game ain't your thing, this certainly is. I can't believe how challenging this actually is. And look, I gotta tell you, the devs had so much fun with this. There was a glitch when they were making it where they would launch. Yeah, as the arm would swing and shoot, they'd go flying. That's gone now, unfortunately. I kind of wanted that left in. It's pretty cool. But you can see the possibility that you can set up with your friends. Yes, that's right. Everybody sees that little tab up in the corner. Over here. Up there, over there. Up that way. Everybody in the actual server sees that, so you can legitimately have a proper competition. That's been my biggest complaint with the Hirschfelden range, and it's one of the reasons I didn't go through with some of the comps I had planned, was I had no way to be able to show the competitors' screens to see how they did. This will record your shots and your score. Now, however you decide you want the game mode to go, could make it extremely interesting. Oh, and we do have, obviously, for your convenience, if you want to change weapons outside here. But this is cool. Very Hirschfelden-esque. But look, you have all the different selections. These are essentially different game modes to explore. And man, they get hard. They do. They really do. The random ones are by far the hardest. We're going to start with this. I'll go with the double trap. Depending where you want to stand, really changes the difficulty. Like, you know, if you're right up front, you have less time to react, especially on the side shots. It gets hard, man. It really does. So you kind of decide where you want it. It's got the marks on, you know, so you know you're 25 meters back here, which really affects you, depending on the weapon you're using and how far off they go.
Okay, so now Jaxie is actually going to shoot the Force Elite Blackout.
Okay, nice sights. Looks good. Snappy. Now, remember, I am also on the range. It's actually quite responsive. It's very accurate. I was surprised.
And now Jaxie is going to shoot the Johansson 450.
This thing is a great option for a deer rifle. Smooth. Let's get that without. There's your sights. It's not a bad sight. It's not bad. I don't particularly like the big... I like a more open iron, but it's not bad. Sounds good. Audio guys are on point, man. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The 375 H&H. I'm not even going to lie about it. I don't like the irons. I don't like the irons at all. But it is a very good lead. A lot of folks like that style. Oh, yeah. Big gun. Can I just direct you? Look at that. You saw that recoil, right? Or how little it is?
And yeah, I have noticed that all 3 of these new weapons in the new weapon pack have very little recoil. Now, you do want to have 3 points in recoil management, of course, but they are looking like very sweet weapons. I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
And there we go. 4 in there. That's not too shabby, Abby. Not too bad at all. This thing is straight deadly. 375 H&H landing in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Man alive!
So now Jaxie is actually going to test out the new range, and this is awesome.
Oh my god, I actually missed that. That's stage fright. That's totally... Oh, when they get too low, I'm terrible. I'm actually not doing very good on these ones. Got those. Terrible. Okay, so if you're doing terrible like I just did, let's go for a do-over, because that was horrible. That's about the worst I've done yet. It figures, because I'm live, right? Okay. Now we're back on things. Here we go.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to have some very serious fun at this new skeet shooting range. It looks absolutely amazing, and it looks very challenging. Now, one thing they did not show us at the EW live stream today was any of the new Great Ones. We have a Great One Pheasant and a Great One Red Fox coming to the game. Now, we have seen the sketches for the Great One Pheasants. We have seen nothing at all for the Great One Fox, and they are not going to show us, which is really cool, actually. So for the first week, we can go out and we can grind for the Great One Red Fox. And then if someone actually spawns the new Great One Red Fox, then we will see the new model. It's kind of like we don't know what to expect, which is kind of cool. I like that. But then if no one actually gets it within the first week, I'm pretty sure Jaxie said that then they may actually show us some of the models. So we have to wait for a little while. Now, I will be going for the Great One Red Fox, but I am going to start off with the Great One Pheasant because I absolutely love pheasant hunting and I am very excited for this new Great One. Now, Jaxie did show us some of the map, not too many species, and we did not get to see the 2 new species, which are the Gadwall duck and the Ferruginous duck, but I will have early access. I actually just got it today. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm about to, and I will have early access videos for you starting this Friday at noon. So that is our glimpse into the new release. You can go and wishlist these 3 new DLCs right now, and it comes out on Tuesday, December the 3rd, which is very, very soon. Yay! Let me know in the comments what you were most excited for, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Thanks, guys.